Welcome to Implementation Coach, where we help you make more, be more, and do more. And the focus today is about achieving success by not waiting for the perfect moment. Are you familiar with the story of Berry Gordy? Well, let's dive into his career and see what we can learn and how we can realize our own dreams. So first, some background on Berry. Berry is one of the most successful film, television, and record producers of all time. Berry Gordy is the founder of Motown Records and considered the father and creator of the whole Motown music genre. And as president of Motown Records, he was responsible for shepherding the careers of many music superstars, including Marvin Gaye, Diana Ross, Smokey Robinson, Stevie Wonder, The Temptations, Gladys Knight and the Pips, and the Jackson 5, to name a few. Berry Gordy now has a legacy of music prowess, not to mention an estimated net worth of $345 million. Berry's rags to riches story is really inspirational to us all. Born in Detroit's inner city to a middle-class family, his father was a plastering contractor, and riding the rails of Berry's overwhelming determination to be financially free, Berry signed up to be a boxer as a youth, hoping to fight his way to wealth, but later was drafted by the Army to fight in the Korean War. He returned in 1953, got married, and opened a record store. The store failed, but Berry didn't let that setback stop him. He bounced around looking for work at the Ford plant and kept writing songs on the side. He had a few modest hits and then took a big gamble, borrowed $800 from the family, and opened a recording studio which he called Hitsville, USA in 1959. Now, here's the part to focus on. This studio was just a simple house on an ordinary block in Detroit. It was far from the large, glamorous show studios in Hollywood. But being completely committed to his dreams, he would record day and night while he and his family, wife and kids, lived upstairs. Of all the names he could have chose for the studio, maybe Detroit's Music Recording Studio or Gordy's Recording Inc., he chose, interestingly, as a reflection of his confidence in himself and his dreams, Hitsville, USA. Hitsville, USA. And so we see a clear glimpse of his early vision. It would have been so easy for him to say, "Oh, this isn't Hollywood," or I don't really have a bunch of hits yet, my record store failed, so why would this work? Or this is just a small house where my family lives upstairs, it's not a real studio, and we only record locally, not across the nation. But like any successful dreamers, he would not deviate from his dream and had the audacity to simply follow his heart. Berry didn't wait for the perfect time to decide he was Hitsville, USA. He didn't wait until he had a bunch of hits, and he didn't wait until he had a big flashy studio before believing he could cut Billboard musicians. He didn't wait until he had all his songs and ideas written and in the queue, and he didn't wait till he had all the big names signed up. Similarly, we should implement that type of conviction and confidence into our dreams and goals. It was only 3 years later, in 1962, that Hitsville, USA was rolling out hit after hit after hit across the nation, and it was worth an estimated $20 million. It reminds me of a favorite quote. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. Don't wait, but do it now. You may not have all the resources or experience you think your business should have, but that doesn't really matter. So decide now to go after that new product idea or that new marketing campaign. Go after that big client or contract. To grow your business and to take it to the next level, don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect.